All right, YouTube, how's it going? My name's Izzy and welcome back to another live stream. Today we're playing Fortnite, but we've got a pretty big topic to talk about. A lot of people seem to be thinking that Fortnite is starting to go downhill. They think Fortnite is dying. So I wanted to have the conversation with you guys. What do you think? Do you think Fortnite is starting to die? I'll give you my opinion in just a second, but I want to see what you guys have to say. I want to have a conversation. What do you think, peeps? Do you think Fortnite is starting to die, bros? With the release of more Battle Royale games like Apex, Fortnite for the very first time is starting to have competition, and people are playing other games and not just solely Fortnite, and that's leading a lot of people to start freaking out going, oh my god, it's dying, it's dead, it's dying, Fortnite is dying. And I think people are being a little hasty, a slight overreaction, but what do you guys think? I'm seeing like a 50-50 between no's and yes. No, yes, no, yes, no, yes. Apex is going to die soon, no, yes. All right, we have like a solid 50-50 split in the chat. All right, so this is kind of what I think. This is where I think people are coming from. Fortnite, for like a year plus, was really the only big game out there. It was the only mainstream Battle Royale game. It was the most popular game in the world, and everybody, including myself, just grinded the game nonstop for like ever, right? And I think Fortnite isn't dying. I think people are just burning out in the game. Like the core community who's played it every single day for the past like year and a half, who've put thousands of hours into the game. They're getting Fortnite fatigue. I think that's the best way to put it. I think people are just getting fatigued on the game more than it's really dying. Because if you look at the numbers, right? If you look at the average player base for this game, like players online every day, it's huge. It's ridiculous. There's so many people playing Fortnite on a daily basis. It's a little nuts. And the player base is actually still going up. People are still joining the community every day. I don't think it's dying. I think people, like the core people who are, have thousands of wins and play every day, are just sort of getting bored with the game because they've played it so much without playing anything else, which is why Apex is so big right now. Everyone's like, oh my gosh, a new mainstream Battle Royale game to play. That's not Fortnite. And they're playing that and they're enjoying it simply because they've burnt out on Fortnite. I think give it a month, maybe 2 months. Then when the new season of Fortnite comes out, everyone will be back over to Fortnite, grinding it and playing it every day after they've had a little bit of a break. But that's my opinion. What do you guys think? 40 million people play the game every day? Yeah. Around 40 million people daily, which is insane. That number is so big. It's nuts. But what's up, notification crew? Welcome to the stream, everybody. Glad you could jump in. What's up, guys? Crater, how's it going, man? Ollie, welcome to the stream. Alex, what's good, dude? Quinton, what's up? AJJ, what's good, man? Diaz, glad you can make it too. Ghosty, what's up, dude? Hey, what's good, Vine? But yeah, I think the game isn't dying. I think a lot of the pro players, a lot of the big streamers and YouTubers you watch have just played the game so much that they're burnt out. They're a little fatigued of Fortnite, which is why they're playing it less, even though the game is perfectly fine. I'll agree the meta, right now, it isn't perfect, right? But it's not that much different than it was, let's say, a few months ago. I think people are just genuinely getting a little bored of playing the same game every day, right? Like, I love pizza, right? I'm sure most of you like pizza, but imagine if you ate nothing but pizza every day for a year. That's it. You only had pizza for a year. By the end of that year, you're going to be pretty sick of pizza. Even though you've loved pizza, you're just going to be sick of it because you've had nothing but pizza. I think that's the best analogy for Fortnite right now. People have just played so much of it, they're bored with the game. It's sort of like going on a road trip with one of your best friends, right? They're your buddy, you love them to death. But if you spend that much time in a car with somebody, the little things about them that annoy you are just going to be compounded because you're spending so much time with them, right? Same goes with Fortnite. You don't really notice all the little problems with it, all the little issues with it until you play it over and over and over again. And those issues just start to become more, I don't know, more apparent the more you play it, even though they don't really bother you if you just play it occasionally. I feel like that's what's happening right now. And of course, some people genuinely don't like Fortnite and they're overreacting because they think Fortnite's finally going to die. Whenever any game gets this popular, there's going to be like a segment of the population that don't like it simply because it's as popular as it is. I mean, we saw the same thing happen with Call of Duty and Grand Theft Auto and Minecraft and any other game that gets this popular this quickly. People are just not going to like it because it's popular, which is kind of just dumb. I mean, it's one thing to not like it because you genuinely don't enjoy the game, and it's a totally another one just to dislike it because it's popular. But that's sort of always happened, right? There's like that immediate counterculture around video games. It's like, oh my gosh, this thing is popular? Pff, I can't like that. other people like that, and I want to be different. You like Apex? Apex isn't a bad game. I just don't know if it's really for me. It has a very long time to kill, meaning it takes a long time to like actually eliminate people when you start to shoot them. They just soak up bullets, and that to me is just like really, really annoying, which is why I haven't been playing much Apex. If they ever release like a hardcore mode or something, I'll be all over it. But Andrew, what's good, man? What's up? What's up? Wendy, welcome to the stream. Samuel, what's good, man? Hey, Olivia, how's your Sunday going? I feel like people genuinely just jump to conclusions way too much when it comes to games, and you know, whether or not they're dying. I feel like Fortnite will eventually start to die, but I don't feel like that's gonna happen for years. It's probably got another 2 to 3 years left of having an absurdly large player base on a daily basis. And I think a lot of us are starting to get tired, you know, like the core members of Fortnite who, you know, really do play every single day. Especially like YouTubers and streamers and stuff. Ooh, hang on. What you doing, buddy? Hang on. I'm over here trying to have a conversation. You gotta let me just take you out real quick. All right, thank you. All right, so let's look at Minecraft, right? Like everyone likes to assume Minecraft. Whoops. Hang on. Wow. Hey, could you let me bop you real quick? TTT vibe, or TTV, by the way. Streamer boys. All right, so everyone likes to assume Minecraft is a dead video game, and Minecraft has died, right? Minecraft has like 17 million more players every day than Fortnite. Just let that sink in. Think about how big Fortnite is, and then realize that Minecraft is like 17% bigger still. The reason people assume it's dead is because it doesn't get as much like YouTube and Twitch attention, and people aren't, you know, raving about it on Twitter and Instagram and stuff anymore like they used to during its heyday. But it's still very alive and well and has a huge player base. It just doesn't get like a lot of YouTube attention anymore. And as soon as like a game or a subject no longer gets like gazillions of views on YouTube, people just immediately assume it's dead, even though the player base doesn't represent that number even a little bit. Which is why I think more and more people are assuming Fortnite is starting to go downhill, because, you know, their favorite streamers aren't playing it as much, their favorite YouTubers aren't making as many videos, but that doesn't mean it's dead, right? That's one of the reasons Epic has been doing literally everything they can to keep their streamers playing this game versus anything else, which is like a fantastic marketing strategy, by the way. And I'm okay with it because, you know, it works for me. Minecraft is so wildly popular, it is, right? But if you talk to the average person, you'd be like, Minecraft is dead, dude. It's like, no. If you look at the numbers, it's definitely not dead. Now, you might not enjoy it. I definitely don't enjoy it anymore, but it doesn't mean it's dead, right? Like, there's a huge difference there between you personally not enjoying something as much as you used to and it just not being, like, a popular video game anymore. Okay, we need some rockets because we don't have any. Do you have an SMG? He's one of those, too. I don't think he does. Did any one of these guys have an SMG? Oh, he did. All right, let's take that. There we go. Then we'll find more rockets as we go. But for real, I think Fortnite has a solid couple of years left while it's still going to be like one of the most, if not the biggest battle royale game out there. You dropped a like in the stream? Hey, thanks, Andy. I appreciate it, man. You think Apex is boring? I don't think it's boring. If it was super boring, I don't think it would have any players, right? The gameplay just, for me, isn't my go-to. You still like Call of Duty? Call of Duty is still popular, but it's not as popular as it was. If you look at Call of Duty, like, you know, 5 years ago, it's nothing compared now to what it was, right? Not a dead game, but one that has definitely dropped off in like the past 5 or so years. But chat, how's your Sunday going, everybody? How's your Sunday, boys? Everyone enjoying their weekends? First person Fortnite. I still think like a first person Fortnite would be awesome. I mean, people have talked about that since like actually day 1 of Fortnite. Still hasn't happened. I doubt it ever will. So when you're playing Save the World, there's actually an option to let you play in first person. It's just like a first person camera perspective. It's not actually like, you can't see the guns like a first person mode, but you can build with it. Is that a llama? Oh, there is a llama. Thanks, chat. I'm going back for it. Thank you. We'll be okay. We'll be fine. Let's go get the llama. I see it. I see it. I'm going back. I'm going back. Thanks, guys. I missed it. I missed it. So yeah, there's like a first person perspective in Save the Worlds. And I was doing it the other day trying to build with first person. And it really wasn't all that hard. It was like totally doable to build in first person. Which gives me hope that maybe one day they'll add like an actual first person mode in. Because that could be really fun. Yo, Creator hit me with a $2 super chat saying first dono of the day. Also, I bought a mic. Dude, cool. What mic did you buy? Thank you for the super chat. Thanks for the super chat, man. Thanks, dude. Gabby, hello. How's it hanging? Welcome to the stream. Izzy, you missed the llama. I went back and got it. We're good. I didn't miss it. There we go. Hello there, bro. Did you have any rockets? You got rockets for me, mate. I could use a couple of those. Still no rockets. Well then. Fine. I didn't really want rockets anyway. So I know in one of the recent updates, they did decrease the amount of rocket spawns you get out of like supply drops and llamas and ammo boxes. So it's harder than ever to find consistent rockets. Ugh. So like half the time you check ammo boxes now, no more rockets. I do feel though, like a lot of people are getting really annoyed with the current meta in Fortnite between planes and deagles and explode spam and stuff like that. People have like a valid reason for being a little frustrated with the game, and I get that. Like planes bug the ever-living crap out of me, and they have since like the beginning of this season. But not so much that I don't still enjoy the game, right? Like, I still have fun playing. Even though sometimes it's like, well, that really sucked. I hate planes. Where are you going? Bop, bop. Let's see what he had. Maybe some goodies for us. You just started playing Season 6, still having fun? See, exactly. A lot of people are still jumping into the game all the time. And still having fun with it. Still no rockets. Holy crap. Oh, wait, actually. Here we go. There may have been some rockets there. Only 2, but it's 2 more than I had before, so we're good. Fortnite should really make a first-person mode. I think it will be cool. It would definitely bring some people back to the game, right? Like, third-person games are fun, and I play Fortnite only because it's Fortnite and I enjoy it. But traditionally speaking, I like first-person games way more than third-person. Like, I would always choose an FPS over a third-person game. Just, like, personal preference. One isn't really better than the other. I just prefer first-person. And I feel like it would be so different to play this game in first-person because it would completely eliminate a lot of the cheesy plays you can get. I mean, just think about how many times you've gotten eliminated or you've eliminated somebody because you had the right-hand peek. If you don't know what that means, it means you have the right-hand corner. So if you look at where your crosshairs are positioned, it's on your guy's right-hand shoulder. So let's say you're trying to peek from the left. You're going to have to expose your entire body before your crosshairs are around to actually shoot, meaning you're going to lose the fight. So if there's a guy there and I'm peeking from the left, I'm going to lose, right? But if I'm peeking from the right, it means my crosshairs are around the corner before the majority of your body is, and you win. Stuff like that is really cheesy when you're playing in third person. Whoever has, like, you know, the appropriate side of the crosshair usually wins. Whereas in first person, that kind of stuff just doesn't happen because the camera is centered in the, you know, the dead center of your body, and you can't like see around corners without exposing yourself to being shot, which I always thought was a little bit more balanced. It would totally change this game though. Like you couldn't just camp in a 1x1 and peek over the edge. It would actually be really fun. I'd love to see it. Now, I really don't think it'll ever happen. Woo. But I still think it would be awesome. Now this guy. You think you can snipe me? Bop. Boppity bop. Sniper, no sniping. Eat my OP rockets. How'd you like that? I made them just for you. First person would be awesome. Dude, it would be so much fun, right? It would really make Fortnite feel like a totally different game. Like next season, if they added something like a first person mode and a new map, it would feel like an entirely different game. Maybe one day, right? We can keep our fingers crossed. That is the one thing I'm still really disappointed with Fortnite in, is the fact we haven't gotten a new map. I mean, yeah, they've updated this one constantly every season. We've gotten new updates and stuff, but it's just not the same as having an entirely different and new map. A whole new map would be like so nice. If you look at other Battle Royale games, they come out with new maps every few months, or at least once a year or so, and it helps the game stay alive. Fortnite hasn't done that, which is really kind of weird. I mean, if you look at PUBG, they have what, 5 maps, 6 maps? Ring of Elysium already has 2 or 3. H1Z1 has several. I heard Apex is working on releasing new maps soon. Fortnite's over here like, yeah, we're on the same map still. 2 years in. Hopefully we do get a new one eventually. That'd be really fun. I mean, hey, I love our map, right? It's fun. But it's still just not the same as having an entirely new map. Alright, so we're being a third party, so we need to take this guy out quickly. Where'd his Deeg go? I know he has a Deeg. Ooh, there's my Deeg. Thank you. I wanted one of those all rounds. Thanks, bro. And alright, we were in third party as well, so let's go get this guy. Ooh. Coolio. Now, if I found more rockets, you know, Deeg RPG combo is just dumb OP, and we all know it. Alright, so let's do it like this. If you think Fortnite is dying, put a 1 in the chat. If you think it's not, put a 2. I want to see where you guys stand. Let's take a little impromptu votage. You handle third parties well. The best thing to do when you get third partied is to stay calm. A lot of people panic or they turtle and they stop being aggressive. The best thing you can do is not freeze up and panic, because as soon as you do that, you end up losing, right? It's all about staying calm and collected and stuff, which I know isn't always the easiest thing to do, but if you can keep your cool, you're going to do a lot better than if you panic. All right, I'm seeing mostly twos. Which is what I like to see. Holy crap, what? Holy what? This man is at 14 HP? How did he not die? I got 2 tapped? Okay, this is one lucky dude. He didn't even build. Well, dang. All right, then. I got 2 tapped with a gold AK. I hit him in the head with the Deeg for 75, then put 3 Scar rounds into him. What the heck, dude? Well, dang. Good shot, I guess. Wowza. Dude is nuts. Alan, what's up, dude? Painful. Welcome to the stream. Corey and Yosef, thanks for the subs. Welcome, everybody new. Izzy, use your supported creator code. Yo, CJ, my man. Thanks, homie. Should have exploded after Deagle. I wish I could. I didn't have any. Had no rockets, man. Had no rockets. The soccer skins are returning soon. Yeah, I know. The soccer skins are definitely returning soon. Which means when they do, I won't use soccer skins anymore because they won't be cool, right? Like, everybody wants skins that are rare, but as soon as they return and everyone has them, nobody uses them because they're not rare anymore, right? Does that make sense? It's like people want them because not a lot of people have them. And as soon as a lot of people have them, nobody wants them anymore. It's the same with the Skull Trooper, right? Like, everybody wanted Skull Trooper. Once it came back, everyone stopped using it. It's just like, well, guess that's over. Izzy, do you think Apex is better than Call of Duty? I don't think it's better than Call of Duty. I think they're very different, right? Like, everyone tries to compare games like Apex and Fortnite and Call of Duty or Blackout because they're all BR games, but they're so fundamentally different that it's really hard to compare them, right? Like, Fortnite is a third-person, cartoony, unrealistic game with building and stuff. It's really uncomparable to something like Blackout, which is uncomparable to something like Apex because they play so differently and their core mechanics are so different that you just can't compare them. I mean, yeah, they're all battle royale games, but that's sort of where the similarities end. They're all fun, but for totally different reasons. Fortnite had an earthquake. Yeah, Fortnite's periodically having earthquakes because they're building up to the next season of Fortnite, which launches in less than a month. So at the end of this month, we'll have a new season of Fortnite. And they're starting to have earthquakes in preparation for the big event at the end of the season. Which is cool. I'm looking forward to it. I don't know what it's going to be, but it's probably going to have an earthquake or two. Holy, yes, that loot though. Yo, Kevin hit me with the $2 super chat saying, hi, I'm new. Hey, what's up, Kevin? How's it going, man? Thanks for the donut, homie. I appreciate it, bro. You feel like Apex is a mix of Halo and Black Ops? I could kind of see that a little bit. At least with the way guns look in Apex. They look very reminiscent of like Halo weapons. Like super, super similar. They definitely took some inspiration from Halo. And I could be mistaken here, but I'm pretty sure some of the devs that worked on the original Halo now work for Respawn and helped build Apex, which might be the reason some of the weapons look similar. I don't get streamer loot, by the way. Thanks, Fortnite. I still love you. They like Titanfall 2? I actually really like Titanfall 2. I know the game wasn't very popular, but I thought it was fun. I think Titanfall 2 actually could have been like a crazy popular game, but EA, the publishers, decided to release it at the worst possible time ever. So they released Titanfall 2 like 3 or 4 days after Battlefield 1 released, and then like 3 days before Call of Duty released. So it was stuck in between like the two biggest shooters out there, the two big FPS games, like within a couple days of both of them, which was just bad timing on their part. If they had released it, you know, months after or months before, it probably would have been a lot more successful. At least Apex is getting some traction though. I mean, Respawn is definitely a good development studio. I know a lot of the guys that originally worked at Activision, or sorry, not Activision, Treyarch, founded Respawn, which is why a lot of their games feel reminiscent to the old Call of Duty games. So their studio is definitely full of talented people. I think I have 2 people here. I don't have enough mats for that fight either. And we've definitely got 2 guys up top. Wish I had a few more mats to keep building up. Where'd this guy go? Oh, he's inside. Okay. Come on. I wish I had mats to go fight them. It makes this awkward. The no mat fights are always a pain. Kill those bots? Dude, I'm doing my best. Alright, so he's downstairs for sure. I don't have any mats, man. I totally can't fight that. Dang it. Ugh. I need some damn materials. Nothing's worse than trying to have a fight when someone has mats and you don't. We'll go bop him. First person would be fun. Yeah, but okay, so do you guys really think first person would work? I know everyone sort of has a different opinion on first person in Fortnite, but I still think it would work. As long as it's done correctly, it could work. Let's do one of these. Ah, this guy. He's being a pain in the butt. Like, the game of turtle that's going on this round is ridiculous. Could you stop hiding and just let me bop you really quickly? This guy really just wants to sit here forever, doesn't he? Where'd he go? I will get this man. Alright, that took way too long. But GG guy. GG. That was like, you know, a little bit of a struggle bus trying to kill that man. Because he did not want to go down. But we got him. Took long enough. Like, sheesh. Just rush him? No, you don't just rush people like that. It's a bad plan. You get the angle, then you push him. But we got him. Yeah, first person would definitely look cool. Right, man? How much fun would that be? Like a true first person mode. I feel like it'd be awesome. It would definitely make Fortnite feel like a totally different game. It did with PUBG, right? Because at first PUBG was only third person. And then when they introduced first person, it brought in like a whole different subset of players. There was a gold scar, it was a suppressed gold scar, chat, and those are garbage. I don't use suppressed scars because they're bad. I'd rather use a gray AR than a suppressed scar. Because the gray AR is at least going to be more accurate. Apex is dying? No, Apex isn't dying. Apex is still actually growing at an exponential rate. So that's not true. Apex is growing really, really fast. I mean, they hit 10 million players like 3 days after release. That is not a dying game. For whatever reason, people also don't think that two games can coexist at the same time, which is always just like confused the heck out of me. People are like, you know, Call of Duty can't be popular at the same time Battlefield's popular, or PUBG can't be popular at the same time Fortnite's popular. It's like, that just doesn't make sense. You can have multiple video games that are popular at the same time. That's like saying you can't have, you know, two foods that are wildly popular at the same time. It's like saying burgers and pizza can't coexist. That's just really dumb. It's also like saying you can't have two popular TV shows. Like, there's different types of games for different people. Red Dead Online is dying. I don't think Red Dead Online was ever alive to begin with. But you can't have two popular TV shows? That's just not true. Look at The Walking Dead and Game of Thrones. Bam. Now what? Also, chat, if you guys are still hanging out and you haven't, make sure to drop a like on the stream. You know, make sure to smack the like button and stuff. I should vault Apex Legends. Dude, wait, just watch Epic's buyout Respawn. Just delete the game. I mean, obviously they couldn't because they're owned by EA, but still. Like, yeah, we're gonna vault it. Bam, done. Play Fortnite or else. Pretty sure I saw someone over here. Aw, man. I hate when they do that. It's like, do you have to run away? Ah. You were supposed to land on the plane, you dummy. Not get hit by it. I was going to grab that plane and take him out. Yo, Rhino, him with you too. Saying, can you do custom games? I can sometime. Not today, though. We'll do, like, custom scrims sometime, but not today. Have I ever mentioned how much I seriously dislike planes? Have you played on the Switch? I have played on the Switch before. I definitely don't prefer to play Fortnite on the Switch because it's not very well optimized. But I've played it there before. All right, so how many of you are playing Apex over Fortnite right now? Anybody? Was anyone here choosing Apex Legends over Fortnite? Like, I'm just curious. No hate or anything. It's fine if you're enjoying that game more. I just, I want to know. You hope Apex will wipe out Fortnite? No, see, that's the wrong mentality. That's exactly what you shouldn't want to happen. You want games to coexist and be popular together, right? Like, there's no reason that multiple games can't be popular. That's such a, like, a really dumb, immature, and just bad for the consumer kind of idea, right? If there's only one popular BR game, if there's only one popular game, and the other companies, you know, where they don't feel the need to improve, right? Like, imagine if only one company out there made video games, how bad those games would be because they had no competition in the market. You want as many games to be popular as possible because it forces them to compete with each other and to make the games better, right? Competition is good for us. It's good for the consumer. We want as many games to be successful as possible because it forces them to make better games. Does that make sense? Right? Like, you want multiple games to be popular, even if you don't enjoy the other games as much. I hope that makes sense. Like, imagine if only EA made video games and no one else. Just imagine that for a second, right? Like, how bad that would be. The more popular games, the better. Like, even if you don't enjoy those games. And whether you love or hate Fortnite, right? Like, you can't deny what it's done for the industry. Even if you don't necessarily enjoy the gameplay of Fortnite, Epic has really pushed a pretty awesome game model out there that other companies are picking up. They released a free-to-play game that never turned pay to win with constant support and updates. Now, I don't always love the updates they add because sometimes stuff is imbalanced like the planes, but overall what they did is actually really gosh dang impressive. They managed to make a free video game that's wildly popular, that has constant support, that is in no way pay to win. Like, that is an awesome model. Which has definitely helped shake up the entire industry. That's a really, really good thing for us. Like, as players. Where did this guy go? There was a baddie over here, man. Where did the baddie go? Yo, bad guy? Where did you go? Oh, there he is. I wish I could get this angle, man. This is such a weird angle. I hate top-down fights like this. Thank gosh, I could not hit that, man. I just never had the angle to shoot that guy. This kept him being at weird angles. Thank gosh. Crap, there's a guy up here. Got he. Poor guy. He just got oopsie done. Poor man. Poor man, chat. Got oopsie done. Right in the noggin, bro. How about that trap play, though? Whoa, frames. What the? That was weird. I think turbo building's been acting funky recently. Let's see. Mr. Gamer, Miami, and Super Dangerous. Thanks for the subs. Shout out to everyone new. Thanks for being here, guys. I appreciate you hanging out. Thanks for the subs and stuff. Yeah, it's one of my favorite plays recently is to throw down a trap above the door of those sheds when someone's inside and then break the roof because they always panic and they run out and then pop, hit by the trap. It works like 9 times out of 10, man. It's awesome because no one's ever ready for there to be a trap there. There was a llama to the north. Oops. Well, I don't think we're going to be getting that one this game. The llama will have to stay. So there's 2 other people left, but I don't see either one. Hello? Bad guys? I mean, there's 2 people. They've got to be under the bridge. Right? Like, it's the only place they could be is under the bridge. What's my favorite tier 100 skin? Either Black Knight or Omega. I love both of those a bunch. Yo, what's up, Casper? All right, chat. Another question. So how many of you are enjoying Apex over Fortnite right now? Like, how many of you are liking Apex more than Fortnite? Because I know some of you definitely are. Later. Not you, a few of you. All right, there we go. Building for a second got weird. It was like turbo building was messing up. It wouldn't let me do 90s. It was being all funky. Sometimes it gets weird and like turbo building messes up and I can't do 90s properly. Some of you are liking Apex more? Okay. I mean, it's totally fine if you are, as long as you're having fun playing games. That's really all that matters, right? I always hate when gamers are like, oh my gosh, you're playing this game? This game makes you happy? I don't like that game, so how could you possibly like that game? And I'm over here like, who cares? As long as they're having fun, that's what games are about, right? As long as you're having fun playing the game. That's like the only thing that matters. But there's the dub, by the way. First one of the day. It took me a warm-up rounds, but we got the dub. It took a warm-up game, but we got the win. How do you feel about Renegade Raider returning? Renegade Raider is not returning. It won't ever return. Any skins that are part of a battle pass will never be added back to the store. So you can guarantee Renegade Raider is never coming back because it was the season 1 skin. So not ever coming back. Yo, what's up, James? Mr. Plug. What's good, dude? Donnie, what up, man? And guys, if you haven't, be sure to drop a like on the stream, you know, smash like and stuff. Are you going to try to play Apex more? I'm going to try to play it more. It definitely has a lot of potential. Like I said earlier, the time to kill or the TTK in Apex just bugs me because it takes so long to get eliminations that it irks me. Because I kind of like games where there's a fast time to kill, meaning that you just eliminate people very quickly, your bullets do more damage, or people have less health, stuff like that. So games more like Call of Duty versus Halo, and Apex has a very long time to kill. So it's hard to take on more than one person and win the fight. So sometimes it bugs me, but I'm going to play it more and try to get better at it. How many wins do I have? What, in Fortnite? Like 2,200 something? Like 2,200? I'm about to hit 1,400 solo wins. Does Apex have solos? Nope. So Apex only has squads, which is interesting for a BR game. Because there's usually like the standard 3 modes in every BR game. You have solos, duos, and squads. And Apex only has squads. So you can't play it solo. Hopefully they'll add squad or solos in addition to squads. Fortnite will never die? Well, I wouldn't say that. It will definitely eventually, like every game does. But I don't think it's dying quite yet. At least not in the way people think it is. What do you think about Minecraft? Minecraft is okay. I mean, I don't play Minecraft, but there's nothing wrong with it. If that's what you have fun playing. Solos and duos are coming this week. It was leaked in the game files. What, in Apex? See, that's awesome. That would make me actually want to play the game more. Because I wouldn't have to deal with random people. Because let's not lie. Like, the majority of the time when you're playing with randoms, they're not very good. And we all know it. This game only has 52 people? What is this? Hello? For reals? We're starting this round with only 52 people. This is half. Okay, you know what? We're going to back out and find a new game. That's only half of the amount of people that should be in there. It means that game is going to be really slow. I'm going to find a new one that actually has players because 52 is... That's not right. How tall am I? I'm just about 6'2". I know this chair makes me look small because this chair is massive, but I'm almost 6'2". I'm taller. This chair is just really, really big. It makes me look small. But I'm not. Where were the players? I don't know. Fortnite Lobby's been doing that a lot recently where you jump into play and it's just like no players. I had one the other week that was 18 people. 18. I was like, what? Excuse me. Excuse me, what? Oh, also, if you guys didn't know, Fortnite's going to be giving away a free wrap to anyone who enters a support a creator code in the store between now and the 20th. You don't even have to buy anything in the store. You just have to enter in someone's support a creator code. Whether it's mine or any other streamers or YouTubers, just type in their code in the store. And then with the next content update, which I think comes tomorrow or on Wednesday, you'll get a free wrap, which is pretty cool. But if you want to, you should use code Izzy in the store. I'm biased on that one, but you should put someone's in, and then you get a free wrap no matter what. Which is cool. I think Apex is taking over, but you'll have both, honestly. I wouldn't say it's taking over, but it's definitely growing in popularity, right? Like, Fortnite has more daily players than Apex has players total. Let that sink in. I think Apex has like 12 million downloads, right? Fortnite has like 40 million daily players. So Apex is growing, but it's definitely not taking over in terms of popularity yet. It might get to that point one day, though. You got into a game last week that was only 40 people? Yeah, I wonder what's up with that. Season 8 predictions? I think there's going to be some kind of massive earthquake that shatters the map and breaks it up into chunks. Yeah, Fortnite's better. I wasn't saying Fortnite was better. I was just saying Fortnite right now is still a more popular game. I think it's really hard to compare Apex and Fortnite. They're so different when it comes to the gameplay, right? Like, they don't feel anything alike. They're really, really different games. And they're both fun, but for like totally different reasons. Right? Like, Apex is supposed to be a more tactical squad-based shooter, and you know, you move from cover to cover and use your class abilities. Fortnite is kind of in its own subclass because there's building, which makes it unlike any other game out there, besides maybe Minecraft, but it's not really like that. Yeah, and this game only has 68 players. Whatever, we're just staying with this one. Last one only had 50, so at least we have like 18 more players. But yeah, they're really hard games to compare. I mean, I know they're both BR games, but that's kind of where like the similarities end. I mean, it's sort of like trying to compare a burger and a pizza. I mean, yeah, they both have cheese sometimes, but I wouldn't really say one is better than the other. I love his skin combo though. Like, it just looks so good. The soccer player with the sword, it just looks so smooth. How many solo wins do I have? I have almost 1,400 solo wins. This plane is always so in the way. It makes looting this place so hard. It's just like, plane, why you gotta be here? Do you ever play Call of Duty? I mean, I played Call of Duty a little bit. Not a ton. It's been a long time since I've really grinded Call of Duty. I think the last COD game I really put a lot of time into was Black Ops 2. I think Black Ops 2 is the last Call of Duty game I really grinded on. I mean, I played a little bit of Black Ops 3. I got to like 7th or 8th Prestige, but not a ton. It wasn't like I was Master Prestige, you know, level 1,000 or anything nutty. Yeah, we'll take it. Why not? It doesn't hurt to have. So, how about this? How many of you are still enjoying Fortnite? Because I'm seeing more and more people have, you know, not as much fun with the game as they used to. So how many of you in the chat are still having fun playing Fortnite on the daily? I feel like the reason if you don't enjoy it as much as you used to is just because you're a little burnt out on it, right? Like, you're getting a little bit of Fortnite fatigue simply because you're playing it a ton, right? Like, whenever you play one game and almost nothing else, it just sort of, it gets old faster than it doesn't, right? So most of you are still enjoying it. That's good to hear. A lot of you are still having fun with it. So this is my suggestion, right? Like, if you play Fortnite and you start to get frustrated or bored, just take a break for a few days. Go play something else or don't play anything. And then when you come back to it, you're bound to have more fun, right? Because I'll go through those phases where I'm like, okay, I'm not having fun playing Fortnite. So I'll take like a day or two off of playing Fortnite and I'll play other games. And then when I come back to it, I have fun all over again. But I notice when I play Fortnite and literally nothing but Fortnite, I tend to I don't know, get a little bored of it after a while. It's good to take a break and play something else. Especially if you play it like a lot. Kind of like me. I mean, on the average, I play Fortnite for like, you know, 4 or 5 hours a day, every day. Oh, hello, gorgeous. Yo, what's up, Misty? Claydo and Mr. Rune. Thanks for the subs, guys. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, boys. Like yesterday, I ended up taking a break from Fortnite. I played some Rainbow Six Siege, which was interesting. Really haven't played that in ages, but it was fun. It was a nice change of pace. I keep forgetting how much Siege I used to play, right? Like, I think I just overtook my playtime in Fortnite from Siege. Like, I just now have more hours played in Fortnite than I do in Rainbow Six Siege, which is kind of nuts because I play a lot of Fortnite. I think that spot is broken. Yo, what's up, 9 Lives? How's it going, man? Cake, welcome back too, homie. Man, now I want some cake, dude. Love cake. I could murder like an entire carrot cake right now. Is there no one to fight? I know this game started with only like 60 people, but still. There's got to be someone. Someone to fight. Cake is good. Cake is good. It's hard to not like cake. Cake is awesome. Like, no one landed retail? This is surprising. All right, well, guess we have the place to ourselves. We'll just run around, I guess. You don't like cake? Well, wow, okay. Fine, we can't be friends, I'm sorry. Friendship's just not gonna happen, man. Guy doesn't like cake? What the heck, dude? Alright, maybe we can shoot down the plane to make the guy come fight us. Later, plane dude. Ah, nothing makes me happier than killing planes. I love killing planes. It makes me feel good. It's like, oh, you thought you could plane? Oh, don't think so. Is Nightbot not working? Nightbot should be working. If not, I can go restart him in a second. Sometimes he needs a little reboot. All right, inventory is looking pretty nice. I like it. It's looking excellent. Little pump D combo, aka the best combo in the entire game right now. Combo is just plain OP. You know what? I'm gonna take that. Just for its laser capabilities. Is that footsteps? We got someone here to fight? Maybe not. I thought I heard somebody. Dang it. Such a slow round. No, who? Man, that guy stole one of my kills. You know, I was gonna bop that guy. Aw, man, and you just run away? That was just starting to get fun, bro. That was just starting to get hot. Where are you going? Ugh. You big old baby, you. Get your booty back here. I was gonna politely bop it. Ugh. We'll back off and we'll catch him. Whoa, hey. Is this guy just not gonna die? Like, how many times do I have to shoot this kid? This is feeling excessive, man. I swear I've shot this guy like so many freaking times. Like, holy crap. He's bulletproof! What is this? How is he still at 80 HP? I don't understand. I shot this guy like 150 times. Holy crap, dude. That guy just kept eating bullets. It's insane. Like, what? Dang. Man, just 8 bullets all day. All right, now please put me into a lobby that has players, please. Like, please. So that game started with only 60 people. The game before, only 50 people. Servers are like only half filled up, and I don't like it. He eats bullets for breakfast? I guess so. I mean, we outplayed that guy like really hard the entire time. He just kept having redeploy. Stupid redeploy. Should never been added back to the game, by the way. Ever. Such a bad mistake. It's like building what's building. I can fly. Worrying about height? What's that? I can fly. Getting shot at? I can run and hide. It's like, oh my gosh. Stop it. Hey, there we go. There's a server with people. Thank you. It's about time. Third time's the try. Woohoo. Will you do a no elim game? No. No, I'm not doing that. That's really boring. That's not fun. I've done it before. I'm not going to do it again. Yo, Wicked. Thanks for the sub, dude. Carmen, how's it going? I wonder what this week's block's going to be. Or sorry, I guess technically next week's. I wonder what it's going to be. Anyone else ever notice how fast the moon moves? It's like it's a rocket-powered moon. Okay, so no weapon. Also no weapon. Crap. Also more no weapons. I'm dead. Thanks, Fortnite. Thanks, guys. The building had nothing. That's a hard rip. Play Sea of Thieves? No, that game's really not for me. That's not my kind of game. I'm not big into co-op games. Not my cup of tea. If it's not like a first-person shooter or a battle royale game, I'm probably not gonna play it, especially not on stream. To me, they just don't make like a very fun stream game. I mean, I know people enjoy playing it. It's not my kind of game. I will get exceptionally bored playing it after like 20 minutes. And I know that because I've played it. Drop a 20 bomb with nothing but a pickaxe? Yeah, dude, that's doable. Just get 20 easy limbs with a pickaxe. Seems doable. Yeah, no big deal. Real players only use their pickaxe, bro. Do you even pickaxe, man? Apex Legends plays better than Fortnite? I would disagree with that. At least on console, the game is still not very well optimized. If you're playing Apex on PC and it's much better. But on console, it only runs like 30 FPS. I'm not going to give it too much crap because it still needs a lot of work. And it still did just release, so it still has some optimization to be done. Still needs to be optimized. Because 30 FPS, not so hot. But then again, Fortnite, when it first launched on console, also ran at 30 FPS, and it took them several months to get it to the point where it ran at a consistent 60. So we'll have to wait and see what they do with that. But on PC, it runs beautifully. I mean, it runs super, super smoothly. On console, yeah, not so much. There we go. Now we got a weapon. It runs at 50 to 60? No, it really doesn't. It runs at 30 on console. Apex does. It does not run at 50 or 60. At least not yet. It might eventually, but right now it doesn't. Fortnite runs at 60. If you were to go play Fortnite, then immediately switch over to Apex, you could definitely like feel the difference in the game. How it plays, how smooth it feels. Now, if you play on PC, that obviously doesn't affect you even a little bit. Wow, okay. When was the last time I mentioned I don't like the tack shotties? Because tack shotties are doo-doo. Ugh, tacks, man. If I had a pump, that guy would have been dead like 7 times over. Ooh. Thanks, Fortnite. There we go. Good shot. We needed a pump from the beginning. It would have helped dramatically. Yikes. Yo, it's good, Mitch. UA tax too. They do need to be vaulted, dude. They're useless, right? Like I shot the man I was fighting before, like what, 6 times with attack. Still didn't get an elim. 6 shots. It's like, it freaking excuse me. 6 shots, no kill. What? Do. Yo, RM, hit me with a super chat. Thanks, RM. Thanks, dude. Thanks, my guy. What's the best way to grow a channel? Make good content and be consistent. Content and consistency, man. Those two. But even then, YouTube is really hard to grow on. It's a super competitive platform that definitely involves a certain amount of luck to it. Eb vaulted the heavy over the tack. Right? They should have vaulted the tack and not the heavy. I feel like that would have been a better move. Earlier you did 20, 18, 20 to the head with the blue tack. Sounds about right, Luke. I wouldn't expect anything less than with the tack, man. Tacks are doo-doo, bro. But everybody knows it. It's okay. Maybe one day they'll get an adjustment. Or they could get a buff. I'd be okay with that too. A nice little bufferoonie. And the gentleman's stab. I'm ready for the end of the season. I can't wait to see what's going to happen for Season 8. I'm excited. I want to see the big in-game event. It's always going to be cool. What do you think is going to get vaulted next? I don't know. Hopefully planes or tax or both. That'd be awesome. Yo, RM hit with a 2-pounder saying, yo, can I get a shout out? All right, shout out to RM. Thanks for the dono, dude. It's not back here. We haven't been to the block yet today. To the block. Heavy ARs are bad? No, heavy ARs are actually one of the most, at least in my opinion, balanced weapons they've added to the game. They're amazing at mid-range, at tap fire, terrible at CQB, but they fill like that mid-range weapon quota really well. I don't think they're overpowered or underpowered. I think they're exactly where they need to be. They're like a really good mid-range weapon. It's not a gun you want to be aggressive with. It's not a gun you want to, you know, fight someone up close with, but at medium range, it's fantastic. Want to talk about how I just got 2 hunting rifles? That's weird. Okay. It's like, have fun with your hunting rifles. Now, how about maybe one of those shotguns? No, one of those might be nice. Or a couple. Rest in peace, double pump. At least for now we have some shields. That's always nice. You're sick and your throat hurts? Dude, I'm sorry. I hope you feel better. It feels like everyone I talked to recently has the flu or they're sick somehow. Like everybody is sick right now. I guess it's just sort of that time of year. It still sucks. Hope you feel better, man. But like everybody I know has the flu or some kind of cold or strep or something nasty, you know? More tax. Yikes. Maybe I'll get lucky and the tack will rip some kids. I don't have high hopes, but you never know. Crazier stuff has happened. Alright, nobody else can have this. Hold up. Am I supposed to be in here? Man, I'm stuck with another tack. He has a pump. I hate these things. Okay, where's that pump? Give me the pump, please. I know he has one, and I'm taking it for myself. Ah, there it is. Thank you. Huh, never been down here before. This place is weird looking. We're in like the underground city. Yeah, this just looks weird, dude. Place is funky. And I definitely left a full pot back here, so we can go grab that real quick. Yo, what's up, Jordan? What up, dude? How do you feel about the soccer skins returning? I don't know, a little disappointed that I'll be losing my soccer skin, but you know, it is just an outfit in a video game. It's not the end of the world. I'll find a different skin to use once soccer skins come back, because obviously, once it returns, I'm not going to use it anymore. Alright, we'll harvest up real quick and then push into zone. Alright, how about this? How many of you think Apex is going to beat Fortnite? Because for whatever reason, everyone seems to want to compare the two. Personally, I don't think they're really comparable video games, and I think they can coexist and both be popular at the same time. But what do you think? Do you think Apex is going to like dethrone Fortnite as the most popular BR game? I don't think it's going to happen. Myself. But what do you think? No, definitely not. Possibly. You don't like Apex? I mean, it's okay if you don't like it. You don't have to like every game. That's why it's a good thing there's a lot of video games. So yeah, this is how you harvest mats over here. You can get some dumb materials. You get all those mats. Rockets? Yeah. Those are not rockets. Rockets? Hey, there it is. All right. Not a terrible start. You got your 26th win today, Tom. Nice. Cool stuff. Gotta do it for that 1 HP, man. I can't be at 99. It's just gonna drive me nuts the entire game. That, I know it would have just made you guys, like, furious if I didn't get to 100. Guarantee it. They just had to put those boxes there, didn't they? Such a bad box placement. Well, I mean, we hit him at least 3 times. I got quickscoped? I got quickscoped? Well, okay then. Oof. Yikes. I can't believe I got quickscoped. What is this, Call of Duty? Damn. Do I think Deagle should be nerfed? No. No, I don't. I know everyone seems to be calling for the Deagle to be nerfed, but I don't think it should be nerfed. I think the Deagle is fine. I think maybe they should reduce some of its structural damage. I guess that could be a nerf in a way. I don't think they should reduce the damage it does to people. I think maybe they should reduce some of the damage it does to structures. I'm okay with it one-shotting wood on initial placement, right? But I don't think it should one-shot brick or steel on initial placement. Go watch that in replay? Nah, I'm not gonna watch that in replay. Nah, that's not the time, dude. I don't care enough to. I got bopped. Land tilted and nowhere else? No, I'm not just gonna land tilted. That's boring, dude. Landing tilted every game, or even consistently, is just super boring. Tilted is nothing but a giant camp fest at this point. I get more consistent kills and high kill rounds landing places like Salty Springs or Retail Row because people aren't as prone to camp there. Like, you go tilted and people immediately start to camp inside of buildings. It turns into a very prolonged camp-based landing spot. I definitely get more consistent high kill games landing Salty Springs or Retail Row because people push out of there almost immediately after looting. Tilted just turns into a camp fest. It turns into like a standoff. Almost as many people go, you know, like in between retail and salties. If you land one of the two and your catch kid rotates, you can pick up more consistently high kill games. Yo, what's up, Sith? Nothing? More nothing? Ugh. They want to give me crap loot. Oh. Like, where is the stuff that does not suck? I would love some of that right about now. Guess it's the day of the attack. Yikes. You started a game with only 15 people? Well, that's broken. It did the same thing to me the other day. I was in a game with like 14, 15 people as well. It's probably just a server bug of some kinds. Who's here? Anybody? There's got to at least be one guy. Oh, wow. More suppressed SMGs. My favorite. I'll take that because that's just OP. It's OP, man. I definitely don't see the minigun getting used as much as it should. It's definitely the most powerful it's ever been before. All right, so there's no pumps apparently, or ARs here. Second building without a pump or an AR. We'll just have to play this slow because we have like weird loot. Go push this guy though, because at least there's someone here. Is he in the base? He's probably in the basement. They're always in the basement. Or maybe not. Did they leave? I think he left. Okay, maybe he went to this building. Person! Yeah, he went here. Okay. Gotta watch out for this stupid plane. I needed a pump boy. God, I need a fucking pump, boys. Or an AR would be nice too. Ah! I just can't do any damage. Oh, yay, RPG spam. Holy, that sucks. Man, we got so shafted that round for loot. Oh, yikes, dude. I had nothing. Well, crap. Oofs. Doo-doo. It really is amazing, like, how big of a disadvantage you're at in this game if you don't find a pump. It's actually insane. You think Season 7's boring? I would say it's the most boring season we've had yet. Hopefully Season 8 is different. I have hopes. It's time, Epic Games. It's time. Vault, the attack, please and thank you, the entire Fortnite community. Chair gang, yeah, dude, chair's playing, confirms. It's all about the chair plays, boy. Nothing is better than the chair. It's a true story. Yo, what's up, Swarley? What up, what up? I feel like they changed the colors on this trail. They used to be more vibrant. They're definitely more muted now. Hey, what's good, Patch? I'm doing good, man. Hope you're okay, too. I'm having a good day, man. I can't complain. Zoo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Oh my gosh. God dang it. Why? There's still no guns. Fucking Ike. What sucked? There was nothing, dude. Damn it. Okay, Fortnite. Where are you guys putting the weapons today, huh? Where are you putting the guns, bros? Where are the guns today? Because apparently they're not in buildings. Will you stop using the soccer skin when they come back? Yeah. Like, as soon as the soccer skins are back, I'm going to stop using them. And so is everyone else who plays the game, right? Like, as soon as the soccer skins return, everyone who's using them now will stop using them. The only reason people use them is because not a lot of people have them. And as soon as everybody has them, nobody's going to want to use them anymore. That's just sort of how that goes. It was the same thing with Skull Trooper. Yeah. Okay, game. Please just give me one pump shotgun in this game. That's all I want. Just one. Just one pump, boy. That's it. Give me a pump, man. Give me a pump. Have I been in one of the earthquakes yet? I have. So every day, a few times, there'll be like an earthquake in-game that'll shake the entire map. It's obviously teasing us and getting us ready for the big in-game event this season, which will be really cool. I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be fun. I'm assuming the whole map is going to change due to an earthquake. Maybe tilted will fall down, or I don't know, the map will be ripped in half and you will have to cross bridges and stuff to get across it. Something like that. It's the rock people coming? I mean, I've seen that theory thrown around a few times. It could be like the little rock statues, or that could be completely unrelated. We don't actually know. It's the cool thing about the Fortnite story is that it's always so up in the air, literally anything could happen. Right? Like, the game is constantly changing when it comes to the story. It's really hard to predict or judge what's going to happen next. Dude, where are the guns today? Like, holy yikes, this building had one weapon, and it was a crappy one. Like, what is this, man? I think Fortnite's mad at me or something. I'm not getting streamer loot anymore. Like, wow. I'm getting, sort of dicked over here in the loot departments. No stream loot for you, right? I demand streamer loot, dang it. Give me my streamer loot. Just not attack shotty. You think Greasy Grove's gonna come back? It does look like the snow is melting, so I wouldn't be surprised if it does come back. What did you have for me? You had some stuff. I'll take it. Thanks. Now how about this building? Do you guys have a pump? So do any of you have a theory for the end of the season? What do you think is going to happen during Season 8? I mean, I know it's really hard to guess because the Fortnite story is really unpredictable. My guess is that the island is going to snap in half and, you know, destroy a big chunk of it or something like that. So like the island is just going to split in half, right? And then we're going to have bridges that separate it, like stitches. I have a feeling something like that might end up happening. All right, so this is game 5, by the way. We haven't been able to find a pump shotgun. 5 games in a row without a pump. What is this? Fortnite, please. Yo, Danny hit me with a $5 dono saying, Fortnite is almost dead. There is now 15 million people playing Apex. Okay, 15 million. That's a lot of people, right? But Fortnite still has like 40 million daily players. And Apex doesn't have 15 million daily players. They have 15 million downloads. That's a really, really big difference in numbers there. That's not to try to take away from Apex's popularity. I'm just pointing that out. They have 15 million downloads. I'm pretty sure Fortnite still has 15 million daily unique players. So Fortnite, in terms of popularity, is still much, much more popular than Apex. But obviously, Apex is growing quickly, so we'll have to see what happens in the long run. But Fortnite is definitely not almost dead. Like, not even a little bit. But thank you for the super chat, Danny. All right, I guess I'm destined to be a attack man today. God, I'm so sick of tax! Give me a pump, please! Please! Ah! Tax are so bad! I just need a pump, dude. There's not much you can do. Pump D combo versus attack. Pump D is going to win 100% of the time. Can I get some loot, please? Please, 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 please. Pretty please. Can't play him with a shotgun? Oh, I can definitely play him with a shotgun. Pump Deeg is going to win 100% of the time versus Tac, right? Like Pump Deeg is the strongest weapon combo in the game. Like Pump Deeg is 100% meta. Like that's what wins games right now, right? Like if you don't have Pump Deeg and you're fighting someone with a Pump Deeg, chances are you're going to lose because they're going to be able to bop your walls and hit you with a pump. It is the strongest combo in the entire game. Or, you know, Deeg RPG. Hopefully Deeg RPG Pump. Like those three are like the strongest weapons you can find in the game. And you are at like a significant disadvantage if you don't have that, to the point where it's really hard to beat a decent player with that combo. That's just how it works right now. That's just sort of how the meta has evolved, right? Which is why so many people are calling for the Deeg to be nerfed. Because in a fight, that wins more than anything else in this game during the season. It just does. It's hands down the best combination you've ever had in Fortnite. I would argue it's better than double pump. Pump Deeg Deeg. I mean, you could use 2 Deagles if you want to. Although the fire rate really isn't that much faster. It's just not reloading, which helps, right? Like you can use both and then have 14 shots versus 7, so you don't have to reload in between, which is great. But the fire rate itself isn't really all that much faster. Just want a freaking pump. He has a pump, doesn't he? Yikes, boys. Okay, so we're moving on to game 8 now in a row without finding a pump shot. What happened to the pump shotguns? Did they remove them temporarily for everybody but me? Why? What's better, attack or a pistol? Honestly, I would take a pistol over attack. And I'm not even kidding. I would rather have like a gray pistol. Doo-doo. They should remove mouse and keyboard on console. They already have, man. If you play mouse and keyboard on console, it automatically pairs you with other people playing mouse and keyboard. They won't pair mouse and keyboard players against controller players on console. Now, if you're playing cross-platform with like a PC people, you'll be fighting other people with a mouse and keyboard. But if someone, let's say, plugs a mouse and keyboard into their PlayStation or Xbox, it'll automatically match-make them with other people using mouses and keyboard. So it's not an issue. That's how that works. Whoops, that's backward. Ugh, we're having like a stupid unlucky streak the past 4 or 5 games. It's okay, it'll turn around. It just happens sometimes. You'll have like a 30-minute go where the luck is just not with you, and then it turns around. The best thing you can do is not get discouraged, because it just happens sometimes. Like, you'll just have runs where you just get like dumb unlucky. I mean, the game is still really heavily RNG based. I mean, like, do you understand how unlucky you have to get to play 8 rounds and not find a pump? Like, what? All right, this is where the luck turns around. Ready? We're going to find gold pump right here. Why do people complain about Fortnite but still play it? It's because they like it. When people complain about the game, they're not saying, I hate this game, it's so bad. Right? Like, that's complaining. When people are like, I don't like the current meta, I think this is overpowered, or I think this is overpowered. That's really not complaining, that's criticizing it. And I think there's a really big difference. People do that because they enjoy the game, right? Complaining is saying something like, Fortnite is a terrible, stupid game, and it's so bad I hate it, but still playing it, right? Like, that's complaining. Saying, hey, right now I feel like planes aren't balanced and it hurts the gameplay. That's really not complaining. That's giving your opinion and criticizing the game in an aspect you don't like, right? Like, there's a really big difference between the two. And people, you know, criticizing the game in the aspects that they don't like is actually a good thing. It means they care. If they didn't, they wouldn't ever criticize it in the first place. So having a community that's vocal and being like, hey, I don't like this or I don't like this thing is actually a good thing, because it means people care about the game. You know you're in a bad spot when nobody criticizes it for like balance and stuff like that. Does that make sense? Hey, we found a pump though, dudes. We're good. I got a pump. We're A-okay, like I said. Sometimes you just have unlucky streaks. We're good now. I just needed a pump. That's it, baby. Oh, look at that. We just found the best combo in the game. Pump Dig. All right, we got this. And I'm not kidding. Pump Dig is really the best combo in the entire game right now. Like, there is no stronger weapon combo you can have. In the past, I don't know, like 2 months of the game, I've won more rounds because of Pump Dig than literally anything else. Like, it's so good. It's dumb. All right, let's go bop some guys. Awesome. Okay, that's not so awesome. There's no point to bottle rockets. They're not amazing in solos, but what I've found is they're really good in duos and squads. And let's say there's someone turtling. You can set up bottle rockets to like bombard their turtle as your friend pushes, and you just hold down fire. It can be really good for that. Not so good for solo play, but during squads and duos, they can be useful sometimes. I mean, obviously still not like the most useful thing in the game, but not like totally useless. There's definitely better stuff to have, but it does kind of have a use, you know? Are you better than Tfue? No. I mean, I'm not bad at the game, but I'm definitely not that good. Tfue's arguably the best player in the world, right? Which I am not. I mean, I'm definitely better than the average person, but I'm not the best in the world, dude. And I'm okay with that. I'm okay with being not the best. It doesn't, you know, bug my ego at all. Oh, look, 2 pumps in a row, man. All right, we're calling the last few rounds the great pump shortage of 2019. We're good now, though, dude. Hey, what's up, Stolen? Olive, welcome to the stream. Mr. Bay, nice to see you here, too. Let's see, shout out to all the new subs as well. Mr. Ghost King, Cooper, and everyone else. Welcome, welcome, boys. Ooh, blue pump. See, look at that. Now we got the pumps. Do I have custom games? I do have custom games. We're not doing those today, but we'll do some custom games soon. We'll set up like scrims and stuff for subs, and we'll have custom games. All right. Guess we'll head for the ice section of the map. It's gonna be a cold round, boys. To land Frosty we go. And we have good inventory. It's the first time in several rounds. It's like Santa showed up and was like, nope, I'm gonna take all your loot. You've been here for a little over a year now. I know, Jordan, you've been here for a while, man. It's awesome. I'm glad you're still hanging out. So guys, do you think I should stream some Apex soon? Once they add solos, I'm definitely gonna be playing the game more. Do you think I should stream it a bit once solos are added to Apex? I mean, don't for a second think that means I'm not gonna be streaming Fortnite as well. That would just be like in addition to Fortnite. Oh, Fortnite, thank you. Oh, the loots are on my side now. Yeah, do it a little bit. Why not? I think it could be fun. It might be enjoyable to switch it up a little bit. What about Fortnite? Fortnite wouldn't go anywhere, man. I would still be streaming Fortnite as well. But you know, it's nice to take a break sometimes and play other stuff. It's good to change it up every once in a while, at least for a little while. Yo, what's up, Anthony? What up, dude? I hate planes. You know, if I say that enough, maybe one day they'll just spontaneously combust and all planes will go away. At least, that's what I hope. I was waiting for people to rotate out of here because other guys were shooting at the plane, which means they have to be pushing into zone. I was hoping to fight them as they pushed in, but I'm not sure where they went. Oop, there he is. Cool, we should have a fight. Hopefully it doesn't take too long though, because we do have to push for zone because it's pretty far away. Like, zone is not too friendly here. Got he. His poor head just got all over the place. Got splootered. Sorry, not sorry about your face. Do they have any traps? Nobody had a campfire. That's nice. We're definitely gonna need some traps though for build fights. They decreased aim assist. They did decrease aim assist to planes and vehicles a little bit, which is actually, I think, a good thing, because if you use aim assist, it was really hard to shoot the pilot on vehicles because aim assist would automatically drag you to the plane or the turret or the quad crasher. So it was like hard to shoot the pilot. Now it's easier to like aim for the pilot or the driver of a vehicle. Because before, aim assist would just like auto snap you to the vehicle versus the person. You hate planes? Hey, I hate planes too. We can start the We Hate Planes Club. I'll join. Right? They're the worst. Alright, we gotta go. I have a jump pad too if I need it. Use my supported creator code. Hey, Jaden. Thanks, man. I appreciate it, dude. And to Polar Peak. I've only honestly had like 3 or 4 in-games at Polar Peak this entire time. Like, it just never comes up for in-game circles. Like, it just doesn't happen. So this would be kind of fun. Peyton, I would agree, man. I would completely agree. When does season 8 happen? The end of this month, man. At the end of this month, we get the next season. We have like, I think 17 days or something left in the current season. In fact, it might be exactly 17 days. Okay, I don't know where everyone is this game. I mean, the circle's still huge and there's only 8 people. Like, what the heck? Where'd they all go? Like, what's up with that? Maybe I can kill, like, everyone who's left in the lobby. Because so far, this has been a snooze fest. Does anyone else notice sometimes your footsteps are like slightly delayed and it sounds like there's someone else there? Or is that just me? Because I swear sometimes I think there's someone else there and it's just my footsteps being like momentarily delayed. So it sounds like somebody else. Can't believe there was like no one to fight this game. But there was no one to fight this game. Freaking snooze fest. No one else here? Nope. All right. Wanted to see if someone else is going to challenge me for it, but nope. Cool. Frosty fights it is. I feel like I never get to have fights there. This will be fun. Provided we actually get some action. Mayo. What's good, dude? Cooper, welcome back. So, does anyone remember when they were supposed to add hoverboards? Like, what the heck happened to hoverboards? Like, what? Where did they go? We were supposed to have them, even set up stuff like this for them, and they're just gone. Like, no hoverboards, no talk of them ever coming back to the game. Like, they haven't mentioned it in ages. which is disappointing because I was excited about hoverboards. Those sounded really cool, man. Finally, there's people over here. Damn it. Gotta push high grounds. What the hell? Excuse me? What? There was a wall? What? Wall? Hello? Hello? Walls? All right, well, that game was really boring. There's no one to fight, man. Go play Apex? I'm not playing Apex right now, dude. I'm not going to play Apex until and if they add solos. If they don't add solos, I'm never going to play Apex. I'm just not. I pretty much refuse to play random squads with people, dude. I just don't enjoy it. I think it's unenjoyable. Now, if they ever add solos to Apex, sure. I'll play it for a bit. But if that doesn't happen, I'm not playing Apex. I feel like the lack of solos is such a detriment to Apex's. Like, I'm not playing it without solos. I'm just not doing it. I'm not going to do it. If they add solos, okay, I'll give it a chance. I'll grind it a bit. But until then, I'm not going to play it. Because playing with random people suck. And due to the time to kill in the game, it's literally impossible to take on more than one person at a time. So as soon as you start to fight two people, you're pretty much screwed. Which to me makes it a not very fun video game. Now, if they had solos, sure. I'll play it. Alright, please let this be a more action-packed game, man. Last round was boring. Okay, so nothing. More nothing. Shotguns. Okay, they must have master shotgun spawns today. baby. All right. Yeah, yeet. Got he. Finally, man. All right, we took on all 5. They just kept coming that round, dude. Thank gosh we got a shotty. Cool. That was good, because last round was so boring, man. Okay, we don't really have any mats, so let's see where that's coming from. All right, who shot those bottle rockets? I wonder what they're doing. Maybe there's more shields over here. I definitely need some of those. You just moved to Sweden? Dude, awesome. How's Sweden? Sounds like fun. I hope the Swedish life is treating you okay. We're gonna need some shieldos. Got him. So about those shields, man. What else, man? All right, so our stuff isn't the best, but we got some stuff, so I'll take it. And it's better than a kick in the pants. And it's definitely better than what we had before, so could be worse. Now we just need mats, and a lot of them. All the mats, man. Do you ever play on PC? I do, but I prefer console. I have a really nice gaming PC. I just prefer playing with a controller, so I usually play on console. I mean, there's nothing wrong with PC. I just personally do better with a controller than a mouse and keyboard. Mouse and keyboard was never for me. I mean, I can type fast. I just don't like playing with a mouse and keyboard. Definitely not a stream sniper, boys. Not at all. No, no, surely not. He had one limb. I didn't have any mats for the fight. I was out of materials. All right, stream sniper, whatever. Whatevs, dude. Ugh. Man. Close. I just ran out of mats. I never had a chance to harvest. No materials, boys. Boo doo 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 doo. Bum bum bum. All right, we have what, 40 minutes to the shop update? Alrighties. Maybe we'll get something nice. Bum, bum, bum. Do I think Apex will die? No, at least no time soon. It will eventually. Just like Fortnite will eventually. Just like PUBG will. Just like every video game will eventually. But that probably won't happen for a very long time. Unless they do something really, really stupid. Which could happen. It happened to H1Z1, right? Like H1Z1 was a very popular game for a while. And then they went and they did a lot of crap to the game that killed it, right? So games like that just don't die as people lose interest. They die because the developers do something really dumb. Make sense? I miss double pump. Yo, Michael, hit me with $2 super chat. Thanks, Michael. Thanks, my man. Look at all those people. Alright, well, this place stinks. Alright, no shoddy. We'll have to make do with the laser beam. That works too. Because now we have a shoddy. Where did those nades come from? I had nothing. I had no mats. Oof. No mats, man. Yikes. Not even a wall, dude. I had nothing. Crap. No materials. In Season 8, they need to evolve planes. Agreed. Like, so agreed, man. I don't think it'll ever happen, but it'll be nice. I feel like planes are here to stay for the long run, unfortunately. So all we can do is, you know, remember the good days when we didn't have to deal with those stupid things. Luckily, they've been nerfed and nerfed and nerfed again. So they're not nearly as bad as they used to be, right? Bum, bum, ba-da, bum, ba-da. They should bring factories back. Man, I agree, but I don't feel like anyone really remembers factories, right? Like 99% of players weren't playing the game when factories were in the first place, right? So they're going to bring it back, and most players are going to be like, this is a whole new location, because they never played there. Because it was only there for like the first, the first 2 seasons before it was gone. What is he shooting at? There's nothing over there. There's not even anything there, man. Just shooting to shoot. The guy's like, yeah, I like shooting stuff. Thin air. Screw to airman. But no, stuff like factories will never come back. Dusty Depot will never come back. It'd be cool, but it won't happen. It just won't. It's sad, but I feel like Epic has really lost touch with their community. It's becoming more and more apparent that they don't really know what people want. Soccer skins, by the way. Try hard, never. Yo, what's up, Rusty? What's good, dude? I feel like there was a point in time when Epic was really good with listening to community feedback and then improving and making the game based on that. But recently it feels like they either don't know what people want or they simply don't care, which is, saddening to see. I'm not saying it's going to be like that forever. Hopefully stuff changes when it comes to that, though. And there we go. Why aren't you playing Apex? Because I don't like Apex. That simple. I don't find it to be a very fun game. If they add solos, I'll play it. If they don't, I'm never going to play it. Alright, we have to go. Like, holy crap. Thanks, Circle! Yikes. Okay, Llama, are you fucking lost, mate? Worst Llama position ever. Okay. Apex is gay. I didn't say it was gay. I just said I don't like it because it doesn't have solos. I don't want to play squads. I definitely enjoy playing solos way, way more. It's an okay game. It's definitely not my favorite, but without solos, I just don't want to play it. Now, if they add those, and apparently they're supposed to, then I'll totally play it. But not until that happens, if it happens. Alright, there might be a plane up here we can grab to rotate. And there's no plane. Yikes. Well, that's a ripperoni, boys. Was hoping there was gonna be a plane we could use to like zip into zone. Apex is a squad-based game. They want teamwork to be front and center. True, but, and you can't deny this, 99% of the time, if you try to play with random people, they suck and you lose. And I don't always want to play with, you know, other streamers and people because streaming, you know, it tends to be more enjoyable to do it solo. Especially when it comes to like YouTube streaming. When you play with other people, you can't be interactive with your chat, meaning that your stream dies almost immediately. And with Apex being the way it is right now, only being squad-based, you have to play with people you know and all communicate well if you're going to win, which doesn't end up working out for streams very well. So, if and when they add solos, I'll play it, because playing with random people, you know, they suck. They just do. It's just how it works, man. Random people aren't very good. So because if I'm going to play a game, it means I'm going to be streaming the game. It needs to have solos. Or a faster TTK. Let's say Apex had like a really fast time to kill, like Rainbow Six Siege. I could totally solo squad that without a problem, right? Like I could do that all by myself, no problem, because it would come down to accuracy and timing. But when it comes to Apex, because it has such a long TTK, you absolutely have to have other people help you take on squads, because you simply can't kill them fast enough to do it by yourself. Like you can't kill 3 people by yourself. It just takes too long and you'll get killed. It's just how it works. You know, you can solo squad a game like Fortnite because there can be a faster time to kill. So you can actually take... Okay, wow. Fucking what? Turbo builds, are you broken? About to be third-partied. Crap. There's one. There's still one below us there somewhere. Well played, man. Right, like Fortnite, you can take on a squad by yourself because you can kill them quick enough. You could do the same in like Siege or, you know, maybe PUBG. You just simply can't do that in Apex. Which is why it's not a fun game to play solo squads in. You feel me? I'm not saying that's a bad thing. That's just how it works. Ooh, hello. We're also out of materials. And we have to go across the entire map. Holy zone! Why are you doing this to me? Holy zony. Freaking baloney. Yikes, this is a tough zone. Wonder what happened to the other guy I was fighting. He might have died to zone or something. Crap. Now he's going to have high ground and he's going to want to fight, and we have to run across the entire map. Ugh. Ugh, ugh, ugh. And we have no bandages or med boxes or campfires or anything like that. Wish me luck, boys. I'm going to need it. We're going to need it those rounds. Ooh, hello. No! No! Why did you... You dumb game! Why would you do that? You dumb video game? Thank you. Alright. That was actually nice. Now we have some more materials. So, thanks, random guy. That actually turned out to be alright. He brought me some mets. Which is good, because we were about to be in a pretty bad spot. Now we have decent materials. I like it. Wonder if they're ever going to clean up this poor battle bus that crashed. Poor bus. Just doing his thing, living his life. He got smashed into the ground by gravity. Dumb gravity. I love how I didn't get a kill for that. Where'd he go? Did he die to zone? All right, I just got bloomed on like a mofo. Yo, Michael, hit me with a $5. Thanks for the donut, bro. This dumb tree is going to be in the way the whole time. Got it. Well played, guy. Well played. Well played. That was a good fight, man. GG, bro. Seems like a well-balanced fight, but I had more mats at the end, so I got the dubski. He definitely ran out of materials there at the ends. Feels bad. We've all been there. It's not a fun moment. When you're playing, having fun, and then all of a sudden you run out of mats mid-fight, you're like, oh no! Anything but that. Alright, so we got 2 baddies here somewhere. Alright, there's one. Don't know about the other guy, though. Where'd the other man go? He's trying to snipe me. You really want to do that? Can we just skip the whole you sitting there hard scoping me for 5-minute game? Because that's just really boring. And I don't have the mats to push you. I so hate when people just stand there hard scoping. It's like, really? You really, really, really want to do that? You big old bot boy. Oop, and there's the other guy. He's right there. So he's behind the tree, and the other guy is way over there. If I had a sniper, I could definitely bop him. What is he doing? What is he doing? I really don't have a lot of mats here. Like, I'm running low. I gotta try to watch what mats I have, because I do not have enough. Both these guys obviously have more than I do. I'll just have to try to play zone and see what happens, because I can't go build fight them. I just didn't get any mats. Alright, it'll be an interesting in-game. I just got a campfire. And I can't fight him, because as soon as I do, this guy's going to snipe me. Guaranteed. But I got zone, so both of them are going to have to push me. Why is he hard scoping me? Stop hard scoping me. Knock it off, man. Hard scope the other guy. I don't think he likes me. What? 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 It didn't do anything. It didn't. Excuse me? I'm so confused. That shouldn't have happened. So, like, he's flying in. I'm sitting there pulling the trigger. And it's just like, yeah, dude, your shotgun is not going to kill him. Thanks, Fortnite. We got dumb unlucky. That was unfair, man. It didn't fire. I lined it up perfectly. The man is still flying through the air with his glider. Shoots me before he touches the grounds. I love it. Thanks, dude. Thanks, Fortnite. That was some crap. All right, then. Cool, dude. Yeah, thanks for the super chat, Michael. Too bad it didn't happen. Rip, man. The sad thing is the guy wasn't even good. Feels bad, man. Do I think Apex will overtake Fortnite? Absolutely not. At least not for a very, very, very long time. People don't seem to realize how big Fortnite is. Fortnite literally has like 200 something times the players Apex has. Like 200 times the players. That's a lot of people, man. Fortnite has like a year, almost 2 years on Apex. So maybe we'll see what happens in like 2 years. But for now, Fortnite's not going anywhere. All right, let's see. We did just get new items, so I doubt we'll get like a new skin today, but we might get a new emote in the store. We might grab something new for that. I think we get a new emote today. Michael with the 2 saying we'll get this game. Let's go. I hope so, man. It'd be nice. We've had some really, really unlucky rounds today. Started off strong, and then it just sort of went to like straight up unlucky crap. I mean, it happens, but it still sucks when it does. But thanks for the donuts, dude. I appreciate it, man. You still like Fortnite better? And that's fine, Mason. You can. To each their own, right? As long as you like it. That's all that really matters, man. Am I hyped for Season 8? I'm nervous about Season 8. I think that's the best way to describe it. Because every season, I feel like Fortnite has sort of strayed farther and farther from what it's supposed to be and what it used to be. I mean, let's just look at Season 7. Probably the least popular season ever, which came after Season 6, which was the least popular season ever. So it went from bad to worse from Season 6 to Season 7. So I'm nervous about Season 8. I really want it to be awesome, and I want it to fix the things that people don't like about the game, but I just don't know if that's going to happen. So I'm trying not to get too excited in case, you know, they introduce Season 8 and they're like, oh yeah, here's fire-breathing dragons, lightsabers, and buildings been removed. You know, crazy stuff like that. I mean, Season 7, we're talking about planes, the sword, TNT, boom boxes, fireworks. You know, stuff like that really hurt the game. So we'll have to see what happens with Season 8. And if they sort of take it back to the core of what made it fun, or if they're going to continue down this path that a lot of people aren't a big fan of. So I'm nervous about Season 8. Like, I hope it's going to be good, but based off the last 2 seasons, I don't know. It's making me nervous, man. Makes me nervous. Fireworks, so yeah, fireworks aren't very good. Fireworks are, they're kind of crap. It's like a super nerfed boombox is like the best way to describe fireworks. Oh yeah, and zombies. They did zombies this season. Horrible. Boop, 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 doo, boop, 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 doo. Bum, da. All right, we got 4 minutes. Let's see if we get anything good in the shop. Hopefully we get something nice. Yo, Michael, have another 2 saying, can I play duos with you? Or no? Right now I'm just playing solo with my man. Maybe some other time though. Thanks for the super chat, Michael. Thanks for supporting the stream. But right now I'm just gonna play some solos. And hey, what's up, Pear? How's it going, dude? Gavin, what up? What up? How's it hanging? So chat, if you're still watching, you haven't, make sure to drop a like on the stream. You know, make sure to smash like. I mean, I don't want to like assume season 8's going to be bad, right? But I just don't want to get too hyped in case it is. Does that make sense? Right? Like, I'm not saying it's going to be bad. Of course, I want it to be awesome. But I just don't want to get my hopes up and then get crushed by them being like, you know, plane's got a 200% buff or something. All structures can be one-tapped by any weapon. You know, something nutty like that. You have the flu? Eric, I'm sorry, man. That sucks. I hope you feel better, dude. The flu is the worst. Feel better, my guy. That really blows, dude. That sucks, man. Yikes. Yeah, I'm being really careful and trying not to get the flu. Seems like everybody's getting sick right now. Jupiter, what up, what up? You don't want to go to school tomorrow? I don't think anybody wants to go to school tomorrow, man. Mondays are rough for everybody. I bet even teachers hate Mondays, right? I bet teachers dread going to school on Monday just as much as students do. They're probably like, God damn these little craps. I gotta go teach their asses tomorrow. Yeah, it's gotta suck. Could you imagine having to go to school every day for the rest of your life? Just shoot me now. Teachers don't get paid enough. They have to go to school every day. Maybe in the new season they'll open the bunker? Maybe. I mean, they have been teasing us with the bunker for how many seasons and nothing has happened with it? They've just done nothing with the bunkers. A few more of them have popped up across the map, but they never did anything with it. I kind of feel like it's just a giant troll from Epic. Kind of looks like Bastion a little bit, doesn't it? Live stream Apex. If they add solos, definitely. I'll stream it consistently. I mean, I might stream a little bit of Apex with, like, you know, streamer friends of mine, but it definitely won't become like a standard game on the channel unless they add solo YOLOs. It could be a new underground world. That would be cool. I'd be down with that, Libby. That sounds like it might be fun. Like a giant underground domain. You could just go battle undergrounds. Like an upside down world, right? Like you go through the bunker and the whole world flips. It's like the upside down from Stranger Things. Then everyone just battles in this like flipped Fortnite universe. That'd be really fun. I'd do it. That sounds like it'd be cool. You're playing Overwatch right now? Good luck. I haven't played Overwatch in ages. It's been a long time since I played Overwatch. I did my placement matches like last season, but that was the last time I played it. To confirm, they're adding solos to Apex. All right. So that's what I like to hear. Once that happens, I'll definitely start playing it. Bump, dun. Let's see. Do they announce it on like their Twitter? Apex. Let's see. Did they say anything about it? They didn't say anything about it. Oh, it looks like it was leaked. Okay, it looks like people found it in the game files for the next update. Gotcha. All right, we got 5 seconds. Let's see what we get. All right, we have a new emote. Beef Boss is back. Still just a weird name. We got Patty Whacker, and we've got Slick. Oh, that is Slick. It hurts my knees just looking at that because I guarantee I would definitely break my knees if I gave that a shot. I like it. Dude, it's groovy. Cool. So, remember, if you want to buy something, use code Izzy in the shop, dudes. Code Izzy in the store if you want one of the new emotes or skins. Cool. All right, let's jump into it. Looks cool with the soccer skin. It does. The soccer skin always looks cool. Bum, 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 is there? I guess it is a dog, isn't it? Huh. My eye is killing me. So itchy. Finesse finisher. It's because you have to finesse your finishes. Lol. I'm sorry. I can't resist that joke. It's so bad, but I like it. Do 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 do. Please give me something. Okay, cool. We got nothing. Thanks for the loot, game. Thanks for the loot, man. We got screwed. Out of the 4 chests that could have been there, only 1 spawned. Ugh. Oof, man. We got no loot. You know you get screwed when you land at a place that has like, you know, 5 or 6 chests and only like 1 or none of them spawn, and you're like, well, damn. Thanks, game. All right. All I need this game is a gun, please, and thank you. Turns out weapons are nice, dude. I don't think the noob liked me very much. He kept trying to bop me in the back of the face. Yo, Adam, with 12 months, dude. 1 year. Holy crap. Adam's been a member for a year. That's nuts. Thanks, dude. One year. Son of a... Bishop all attacks? Agreed. Actually, inventory's already perfect. Yeah, what's up, Stream Sniper? Eat that, bro. He got bopped. He got bopped. All right, so we got one guy there. I see his builds. Let's go say howdy. Man. I was gonna bop that kid. I can't bop him if he's already been bopped. I'm getting really sick of not having a pump today, man. Like, you can't go for range shots with attack. It's not even worth it. So I had 2 opportunities. I could have hit him with a pump, but I can't do crap with attack. It's getting old. It's getting old, boys. Best season in Fortnite? Season 1 or 2. Hands down. What's the infantry rifle? I don't know what you're talking about, dude. There's nothing called the infantry rifle. That's, it's not a thing. That is not a thing, my guy. I meet people. Thanks for the super chat, dude. Will I play Apex Legends? Once they add solos, sure. But not until then. Once Apex Legends has solos, I'll play it a bit. But I'm not until they have solos. Where are these guys at? God dang it. Everyone steals my kills today, dude. Man. Okay, now where'd this guy go? I mean, he bopped me in the back. Where'd you go? Really? You gave me one of these without any heavy ammo? Well, what is the point of that? I was gonna tag him with it, but I can't exactly tag him with it if there was no bullets. Can we please not play the hiding game? God dang it. Stop hiding down there. I so hate when people hide down here. It's the worst, boys. Everyone loves to camp in that damn basement. Maybe I can find some explodes to go take them out with. That basement is like... It's my least favorite spot in this game sometimes. Alright, looks like we're not finding any explodes. What if his house has some? If I could find some nades, he'd be toasty, you know? He'd get bopped real quick. This place has already been looted. Never mind. All right, so there's no explodes. We'll just have to go down there and hit him in the face. Dang it. I hate this basement. Oh my god, are you serious? A freaking airplane? Oh, Fortnite is really making this game today, dude. I love this game, but today it's testing my limits of patience today, man. This game today, dude, it's just... Man. Sometimes this game just, like, tests your patience. Oh, what's this? Maybe there is a new weapon coming. The infantry rifle. Classic design meets new combat style. Hang on, I don't know if you can actually see that. Hang on. My face is blocking it. Give me a second. Where is my face? Oop, there we go. Check it out. That looks kind of cool. I like it. It looks like a M1 Grand. My guess is it's going to be a semi-automatic weapon, so probably a bad gun. Because let's face it, semi-automatic weapons in this game have never been good. We have the, what is it? The scoped AR and the thermal scoped AR. Both are terrible. Arguably the worst weapons in the game. So this is probably going to be the same thing, just without a scope. But it looks cool. I wouldn't place any money on it being good, though. Wouldn't place money on it being a good weapon. Because based on the other semi-automatic weapons, they're just plain bad. But who knows? Maybe this one will be cool. New weapon, though. We'll probably get it Tuesday. Now, I do love Fortnite, but sometimes it just makes you want to, like, I don't know, yell at a wall. Drop kick a cactus. Hey, thanks, Gavin. Thanks, man. I hate planes, dude. Today's been a bit of a struggle bus day of Fortnite. I'm not gonna lie. It's been a rougher day of playing Fortnite, man. I mean, it happens sometimes. It just stinks. Do you ever want to break your monitor? A little bit, and then I remember how much it costs, and I don't. But some days, yeah, I definitely do feel like that. Do. Nom nom nom. Someone is having fun with a thingy. SMG. think there's still a chest in here. What do you got for me? Anything good? Ooh, hello. I think we should just start a petition to have Fortnite remove the bunker in this house. Man, I wonder where the pump shotties are. So pump shotguns, where you be, huh? Hello, pumps. I don't think there's any pumps. They were all abducted. We got one of these guys though, so we can be obnoxious. We could run around and just be like super obnoxious this thing later if we want to. Because it can be a little OP sometimes if it's used right. Because it's just annoying. Hey, there it is. Thank you. Let's also do that because fall damage sucks. I would take a dig over the minigun if we find one, but for now the minigun will work. Like in a pinch, it's not the worst. Don't know where everyone is. Guess we'll just head for retail. Maybe we can catch the winners from there. Hit them rotating for zone. And then we'll head back for like fatal. Isaac says don't forget to like and sub. I second that. I'll second that statement. Hello. Bye guys, you wanna come play? Aha. Literally didn't have an angle. Where'd my scar go? Okay, clearly want my scar. Scar, thank you. Well, we got the winner. Now it's time to rotate back into, holy crap, all the way over there. All right, well, time for the running game. Oh, we do have a trap. Cool. $99. Oh man, that's gonna bug the crap out of me, dude. Really? You have to be at 99? They make it so hard to get the plane out of this place. They could have made it easier. Thank you. There it is. Now we can rotate in. That's fine. I didn't want that anyway, dude. I didn't want that plane. The plane smelled. Somebody spilled some cheese in it. Never cleaned it up. Not a pretty sight. Like 5-day-old leftover Mexican food spilled in the back seat. Started to go moldy. It was really hot today. Not a good time. Would not recommend. Alright, there's 9 guys left. Just gotta find someone to push. Go bop them. Alright, baddies, where you guys be? We'd always take that and rotate. Again, try to land in somebody. Oh my god. I hate it when they're not in the dead center. And it's just like a pain to grab them. It's like, why would you put that there? And around do we go? I still feel like if you run into a cactus, it should do like 1 damage. Just like 1 damage to you. Just for smacking into a cactus. Hey, Jay. Thanks for the donut, dude. Appreciate it, man. Thanks, Jay. Now, where'd this other guy go? Where did our little buddy go? Hey, boy, you coming back here, huh? Where'd he go? I know he jump padded, but where did he jump pad to? I don't know. He just like pieced out. Oh wait, there he is. Aha! All right, boys. Let's get it. Oops, I thought I reloaded this. All right, at least there's a couple people left too. We can still have some nice fights. All right, we got a sniper, we got a plane. Sniper's probably shooting at somebody, which means we've got 2 over there. I make 3, plane's 4th. All right, we know where the lobby is. We know where everybody is now, kind of. Roughly. Okay, well then. God dang it. Of course I get third-partied. Crap. Damn it. That makes this awkward. I need heals. No, I've got no HP, boys. Nothing, man. I can't get touched by storm. Wish I found some bandages. That would have been nice. God dang it. He has to go right below me. Are you kidding me? Crap, dude. Man, you have to sit below me. Are you kidding me, noob? Ugh. Alright, he's gonna have to push me, though. And I've got mats to build with. Ugh. What the fuck is up with people doing that today? How the hell? Is it broken? Like when people land, when they're jump padding, there's like a second where you cannot shoot them. I don't get it. Seriously, what's up with that? Like as soon as somebody lands after jump padding, there's like a half a second where you can't shoot them. I don't understand. I don't get it, dude. I don't get it, man. Oh. Yeah, I got a really sneaky feeling this weapon is going to be terrible, man. I don't have high hopes for it. I kind of feel like it's going to be another crappy weapon. I got this feeling it's going to be garbage. All right, well, Fortnite obviously was not my day of playing Fortnite, man. I couldn't catch a break today. It was just not my evening of Fortnite. So I think I'm just going to call it there. Just like solidly unlucky evening of playing Fortnite. So I think I'm out. Thanks for being here, though, guys. You're awesome as always, chat. I'll be live again tomorrow if you want to stop in and hang out. I might go live again later tonight after I grab a snack. I'm not sure yet, but I'll definitely be live tomorrow. Anyway, I'll catch you guys later. Peace, everybody.